So hello and welcome to day 4, bringing our hands to our heart to receive our mantra and theme for the day. So today it's all about opening up, and our mantra is I deserve to live with ease. I deserve to live with ease. So just let the arms release, let those words settle into your body as you settle into your standing posture, mountain pose. Stood here, rooted and strong, energy from the earth lifting into your body, your shoulders sloping down, your mind nice and light, that lofty peak up in the clouds. And just taking a nice deep breath in, lifting the arms up with ease. And let your right arm go over the top of the left arm, holding on to either elbows. So root down in the feet, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the arms up. And as you exhale, take the weight over to that right side. So you're finding the space in the left rib cage, opening up the intercostal muscles, the diaphragm. Let that breath come in, work with your breath, exhale, move into it with ease. Open up, then bend in the legs, slowly lower the chest down and come up the other side. Make a little window, keeping that arm by the ear. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Again, root down in the feet, keep the hips and chest forward. Opening up, letting that tension release. Good, and then press down through the feet. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower, soften the shoulders down. Another in-breath, lifting up. This time the left arm goes over the top of the right. Breathing in here. Exhale, take it to the left first of all. Root down, keep the legs strong. Feel that rib cage open, that lovely breath come in. Exhale, bend in the legs, sway the body down. Press through the feet as you come up the other side. Doesn't matter how low you go. Listen to your body, come within, not forcing. Breathing in, press down through the feet, lift the arms up. As you exhale, open the arms, just soften the knees, take a little high release, chest to the sky, and then bend in the legs, hands on the tops of the thighs. Inhale, press through the feet, lengthen through the spine, come to that flat back position. Just turn this way. So cores engaged, edge the weight over to the toes, shoulders back from the ears. Open up the space here, the space at the back, the space down the legs. And then bend in the legs, lower down, press into the feet. Inhale and rise up. Exhale, lower the arms down at the side. Open up that body, shoulders. Just a moment just to check in after just those simple openings up at the side of the body, the rib cage, the backs of the legs. How do you feel? More at ease, softer. Then we'll take a little step wider with the feet. So the right foot's going to stay pointed towards me. Your left foot you're going to turn out to the wall. Don't let the hips turn with it though, keep them forward. And we're going to bend into this right leg, knees in line with the toes but not going over the toes. So if you're down here and that's just too much, bring the hands up to the hips, stay higher. If you want to though, you can take the hands to the floor if that feels okay. I'm going to keep my hands on my thighs. So we're going to keep your left hand on your thigh, and so you can take your right hand to your hip. So you're turning that body, opening up that chest. Then if you can, maybe take the right hand back behind you, palm towards me so you're not twisting the hand, that often happens. So you can look to your hand, look to the wall, look to the floor. Exhale, open up. Stretching down the inner thigh of your left leg, the right leg strong. We've always got those two sides. Good, and then lifting the legs up, lowering the arms down, switch the feet over, left foot points forward, right foot points to the side, keep the hips forward. Exhale, bending down, hands onto the thigh, or they can stay at the waist. Keep your right hand over the top this time, and take your left hand to your hip. Turn that body, keeping the shoulders down, opening up the chest. If you want to deepen into it by taking the left arm up, use your breath. Your breath helps you live with ease. If there's ever too much tightness, come back up an inch. If you want more, go down further. Lovely, and then bringing it back up. Turning the feet to the corners now and taking the chest and the hips over your right leg. So we're going to take a nice breath in, lifting up, exhale, lower down. Now if you need to bend the legs, do it. If that helps you live with ease, soften. You might be able to have the hands resting on the thigh. They might be able to come to the floor, or grab yourself your block and bring the floor closer. Exhale here. Again, your head is the heaviest part of you. Soften the shoulders. Stay strong with the feet, keep them rooted. Good. And then walk the hands over to the centre, and then bend the legs and roll up. Taking the arms up to the sky, that high release again, bending the legs and then lowering the arms and lifting up all the way back through. Turning the chest over your left leg now. Exhale, lower here. So we're going all the way down to where you can get to, resting the thigh. Relax the head. If the hands can sink further, rest on a block. If the hands can get to the floor, fabulous, but don't force. Listen to your body, bend the legs if you need to. Especially this one, that working down the hamstrings. Relax your head. Live with ease. And then walk your hands back to the centre. Bending the legs. Lift the arms up, crossing the arms over, and then opening them out. Just walk the feet slightly forward, heel toe together. And then bring the arms up. Exhale, bend the legs and take the hands to the floor. Good, then stepping your feet back to downward facing dog. So step them back. Remember, wider will be softer, easier for you. With the legs narrower, it's a little stronger. Drop the head. Look to the hands, they're nice and splayed. And then look to the feet. Bending the legs, coming down to your child's pose. So knees out nice and wide for this one, seat to the heels. And then we're going to come through, we're going to flow. So we're going to lift up to a tabletop position. And then either lowering the hips, leading with the hips, or the arms, come down to your cobra. And then lower the chest, press through the hands and knees, and press back to child's. Letting it flow. Breathing in, either leading with the hips or the arms, lower the chest down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Back to child's. Exhale, seat towards the heels. One more time. Inhale, keeping that spine nice and supple, the hips strong. Inhale, doesn't have to be too far. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press down through the hands, lift the whole body, seat towards the heels. Exhale there. Well done. And bringing the hands where they are, or remember you can take their little pillow. Just have a moment to rest here. And then the pillow behind, under the seat if you need to. Living with ease, that warm flow of breath down across your lower back, your hips. Let it settle, let it soften. And then carefully walk the hands underneath the shoulders to pick you up. Seat one way, feet the other, and swinging around. Good, so we've got the feet flat on the floor. We're going to take them quite wide. So probably as wide as your mat, or just slightly narrower. Hands under the thighs, and just walk yourself down to your mat, or have some support hands behind you if you need to. Curling down. Slide in slightly. Arms at the side, and we're going to take the heels on the floor. Knees pointed directly to the sky. Heels digging in. Taking the knees one way, the head the other. Just with ease, like a little wave of breath is waving the knees. Doesn't matter how far they go, we're just opening the hips. Gentle twist through the body, wringing out any tension so you can live with ease, you can open up. And let the feet then come flat to the floor. Hug the knees into the chest one at a time. Have a little rock, just settle the lower back down, give a little gentle massage. And either rest on one side if you prefer that, or cross the feet at the ankles. Roll up to a seated position. And just bring your hands to your heart, shoulders down the back, thumbs to the sternum, closing the eyes. Just to be aware of how you feel now. After that opening up, that twisting, that breathing, that focus on you. You've done it again, well done. Taken some time out, just for you. To live with ease, as you deserve. Bring your hands to your third eye if you wish. And then back to the heart, opening the eyes carefully. Namaste.